You don't think I can figure nothing out?
That's extreme.
Hey, what's going on? This is Jamie Jenkins, and this is
You can introduce me.
the love of my life.
LMO, LOML. This is LOML.
I don't know what that means. What is it? LOML.
Yes.
LMAO.
Love of my life.
Oh,
LOML.
blow me away. Yeah,
Really?
what's going on? Hey, nice to be back here with you.
You're doing too much.
You told me to introduce you.
I ain't tell you kissing all
You
over
can't. You didn't
yourself.
say not to.
I didn't. I'm open my page up.
Okay, cause your page all locked and stuff.
Oh my lord. A long day.
A long day.
Yeah,
Why?
for
Why
the
such a
most
long
part.
day?
Just had a lot going on today.
A lot going on. That's
You
my
don't like it?
favorite. No, that's my line. It's got a lot going on.
Big scrimmage game,
Mm-hmm.
hanging out with mom and them, and me trying to get my closet cleaned out. And
Did you realize you had that many clothes?
it ain't really no clothes, it's a bunch of t-shirts.
Those are clothes.
It's not the same.
You want to fold yours up like I did, man?
No, because I'm not gonna wear them. I want to throw them away, but
And
I
I ain't
don't throw
wearing
them
mine.
away because they're sentimental.
Right. That's what most men are. I got 50 t-shirts in there. Fold them up. I probably done wore 7 of them
Yours
after I
probably.
fold
Yeah, I
them.
don't think you're sentimental. What do you have that's sentimental?
I mean, they're just shirts that they're mine.
I understand that, but I'm just saying when you say sentimental, it means it has meaning to you. So like I got like Virginia's football shirts from
I got stuff.
senior year and
Mm-hmm.
junior year, and I got people's merchandise that we bought. So those are not necessarily sentimental,
Mm-hmm.
but I try to hold on to them for the purpose of supporting them when they have things and we go to stuff. Um, got Christian's brand, and I got a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
Hello Black Man stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can't throw that away. You just can't.
it's on the verge. Get thrown away.
Got to go.
I mean, it's just so much
All right.
unnecessary stuff.
Well, let's start here and work our way back.
Okay.
So today, woke up early.
No, not
You
early.
got up early.
I didn't get up
You
early.
get up earlier than me.
Yeah, I got up early. I went to sleep earlier than you.
You did.
Mhm.
So you got up early. Interaction is getting your mom and dad and stuff up like that. Uh, how does it make you feel that they are a part of like this journey with your junior and just so hands on with that? How do you feel about that?
It's absolutely amazing. It's an honor, privilege to have them here with us,
Mhm.
and able to get around and be here and want to go. Want to
Yeah,
go. So
that's another part, right?
yeah,
Not just able to go, but have a desire to go. That's
yeah,
that's different.
and they always have the best time
Yes. Listen, when your dad's here and involved, he's not gonna be here and not involved.
ever.
But you can count on a time.
Yes.
You can count on. Listen, your dad talking to the guy on the field. The LSU, Mr. LSU, in
Jerry Cloud.
Jerry Cloud.
That's what we named him.
He got to the Walmart talking to that guy. The guy was, I don't know if he was getting in his truck or leaving or something like that. I said, man, that man was talking to anybody.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know, fishing or something. He was like,
Oh, you talking about when we first got out of the
yeah,
car? Talk about when we went back to get the car.
when we went back.
Yeah. Somebody back then, he had a fishing reel on top of his car.
I said, that dude is
Nothing gets by him.
nothing.
Like,
Nothing. Do you hear me?
Everything.
Dude, listen. It's a joy to see somebody with that much pop and no filter.
Wait till somebody like doesn't talk back to him though.
Yeah.
That's when you really get interested.
What he gonna do, man?
Dude, talking about they mammy. That's where I get it from. He talking about them people are bad. Don't not ignore my daddy. He do not like it.
Listen, your dad was tall, king, man. Do you hear me?
Yeah, he definitely did not shut up for 8 hours straight.
No, he gave it to him. gave us the business. I said, "This dude got it, man."
I can't wait to post this video.
Listen. I told you, and I've said it before. When Hello Black Man gets to a point to hire someone to go out and talk, number one.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I'm not hiring nobody else. What's up with the Greenwood? Long time no see, no hear from, my guy. Listen, all I'm saying is, when somebody say they have the gift of gab, your dad is the marker.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm not thinking of nobody else first. I'm like, okay, can they do that? Can they stop color, height, weight? It don't matter. Political background, nothing matters. Like, he got it. He ready to get involved. So I always enjoyed it, and I always enjoy being able to see it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The week. How was your week?
It was fine as far as I can recall.
You learned some new things at work, or asked to stuff like that.
Always learning. It's definitely a learning curve, and getting to know and do new things. It's fun.
You hadn't made it to that point in your career where you just want to do what you do. The 8 in the gate. You hadn't made it to that point yet.
I don't know what the 8 in the gate means.
8 in the gate means you go in, you do your job. You're not trying to get promoted. You're not trying to learn nothing new. You do what you're supposed to do. Not saying you're doing. That's not the bare minimum.
I had gotten to that point at my other job.
Okay.
I was very much stagnated. I felt like there was no progression.
Right.
So when you feel like there is no progression, then you just get to that place of contentment.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're just fighting the clock every day.
Yeah. So now with this role that I'm in now, the opportunities are endless. And so I definitely don't want to get to that place here, because I know there's so much more to my job. Like, there's an analytics side, there's a coding side, nursing is so much more than just bedside. So
now that is something I've learned in our relationship, especially from this one, the nursing. I thought a nurse was a person that in the hospital scrubs patients, nothing else. Like, all the stuff you've done over the course of the last 8 years has been mind blowing to me. I'm like, I never knew who did the stuff. Like, it never crossed my mind who did it. And then to see you doing it, and then how in depth it is, how technical it is, and then how much of a resource you are to the hospital and to like different departments. Like, it's pretty amazing. And you seem to do it with ease. Yeah. Thanks. So I think that's awesome. I do. Like, you just like you talk through it as if you talk through it sometimes as if I understand what you're talking about. Oh. And I'm like,
I've been doing it for a long time.
I'm not following
it. In the game, as they say, over a decade. So it's just it's like riding a bike, I guess. Once you figure it out, you just keep going.
That's a good deal.
What else you got?
What was your first impression of me?
My first impression.
First impression.
Was it you were?
First impression. Come on.
I mean, because you let me answer the question. You got some more questions to the question.
Well, first impression.
My first impression was that you were very attractive. I thought you were a businessman, had your life in order.
Tricky.
Yeah, buddy. Learning the big stuff. My first impression was very much so, just ingenuine as far as it pertains to who I got to know. But first impressions last, right? So that impression that you made upon me was very impressionable. But I definitely thought you were just this magnificent person. And not saying that you're not. I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying that what you portrayed was not who you were.
So who was I?
You were just a typical guy. Like, you were just like everybody else trying to,
figure it out.
Right. But that's not how I viewed you when I initially saw you. I
Mhm.
definitely thought more of you. Not saying I think less of you now.
That's what you said.
It's not.
I don't know if you know what you're saying.
I'm not.
You're saying.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
I do know. I'm
Okay.
listening to it.
I know.
You're saying
people out there gonna think different.
they gonna say, "Hey, she really figured out you was less than as she got to know you."
No, not necessarily less than, but you definitely had a lot of work to do.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's
God.
not the impression I got when I first met
You thought I was more well-rounded,
well
more
put together,
yeah.
not necessarily rounded, because you're
Mhm.
a very well-rounded person.
Mhm.
But you know, just your energy and your presence made me a better person, regardless. So just the persona that you portrayed gave me the like oomph to get my life together.
Mhm.
So regardless of how you were or what position you were in, the persona that you gave out or you know put out made me want to be a better person. So all in all, turned out to be great.
I think so. I wouldn't have. I can't see it being any different.
What
Yes,
was your
Lord.
first impression?
Very, very organized, very streamlined, very charismatic, very dedicated. Like I noticed it right off. Like when you're coming into like Brave Pound and different things like
Okay,
that.
okay, pause.
Okay.
First impression. First impression mean the very first time you ever met me, because that's what I was going off of. Like the first time we ever
interacted.
Yeah. First time we ever like were in each other's presence. Period. Like
Very sweet.
you thought I was sweet?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's insane.
Yeah, cause you know you sung
Mhm.
and you weren't over the top. You weren't like doing a lot of bopping around or nothing like that. Like you just seemed very calm.
Tricky. We fooled each
Tricky.
other. Because that's not a word I would ever use to describe myself.
That's not exactly what we have here today.
Nope. And it wasn't what I was doing that night. I was bobbing around. Maybe you just weren't paying attention.
I guess I
was the only one who was actually even doing anything, like dancing and stuff. Like
I guess with me. I guess with my interaction.
Okay.
Not with your I guess not your interaction with the party.
Okay.
How do you handle conflicts in our relationship?
Not well. I don't know where you're going.
How do you handle conflict in our relationship?
I try my best.
Do you?
I try my best, but you make it so
it so hard.
No, because it's
baby.
Okay.
Come on, man.
It's going around in circles, and I just get so mad because nothing you be saying be making sense to me.
That's what I be thinking.
And I'm just like, what are you even talking about? Like, and our arguments be so immature and ridiculous, and it's to the point where it's like, okay, I can't.
It's like kindergarten almost.
It's worse than kindergarten.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Green will say,
and we didn't say. I said you were attractive. You didn't say I was attractive. You said I was sweet.
So, very sweet.
Oh,
very. Damn. I mean, that's bad.
I'm just saying you keep saying sweet as if you were not attracted to me.
No, absolutely attracted.
I don't feel like you were now. I feel some type of way. Okay, so my first impression, I was attractive, wise, and different from other guys. My first impression of her was she was fine, classy, and mature.
You thought I was mature?
Not even a little bit. Very mature, but that was my speed because I'm not no very like stern type person.
Yeah.
So
Well,
like
you
I
definitely
like
said you said I was childish.
Mildish.
In the kind of ish.
So you keep hanging on to that. But if I bring those stuff that you just said, then I'm wrong.
This is different.
Okay.
This is different. You see this smile? How I'm saying?
I can be smiling too. You still
no,
get
you
mad
snarl
about
when you say something. When you go back and get something, it's
you said something the other day. Something about crying. Something about that crying.
Man, stop all that crying.
I don't remember what I was saying.
What were you talking about?
I don't know. I brought something up.
Yeah. I said, will you please stop crying about this? Please start crying about that. That's
like
so
I had to
man.
instantly just like,
You know,
okay,
you know what? I am crying about it. I'm through with it.
definitely crying about it. All right, what else?
Our conflicts. Let's try something new the next time you're arguing.
I've been asking you to try something new. Try something. It ain't even got to be new.
Now,
Hey,
now you see how you taking now.
I know
you taking that and
because
you just going
like,
somewhere
it's
simple.
with it. Most of the time, like we are not arguing about anything.
I think that's not everybody, but with us, we know that. So I think us, I guess, intentionally saying let's try something else.
I've tried so many things. I've tried to sit down on the floor with you and talk things out. Like I be trying so hard. I really do. Like there is no de-escalation with you. Like once you get to your whatever it is that you get to, like there's no bringing you down from that. Like
are you talking about me or you?
You. Like me, I don't even be mad most of the time.
Really?
100%. I'm just gonna have a bad night. And I'm just like, God, Lee, it ain't even that serious. It's never that serious. Like,
baby, you are gaslighting me. No, you are playing in my face. If we ask 100 of our friends who's the aggressor in this relationship, who would they say?
You.
They would.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Who's more aggressive?
Anybody out there?
Who's more aggressive in tone and in directing and in conflict? Who would they say?
You.
Are you serious?
People have been around us. They know you.
They
aggressive. Most of them think I'm afraid of you. They be checking on me. Like they think that you are such a woman beater.
They know better than that. Listen, you're telling me you think that our friends think I'm more aggressive than you?
Put a status out there and ask, put a poll out there and say, who do y'all think is more aggressive in a relationship, me or Kalisha? And see what your friends say.
They've been around you.
They've been around us.
No, but you're saying it as if that's mind blowing.
Okay, well, it's not difficult. We in 2024. Figure it out. What's next?
Okay. Let's see. What's something new that you've learned about me recently?
That you don't know the difference between a nacho and a salad.
I'll not take camera. I'll turn the whole laptop over. I will knock the laptop over.
This is a nacho. What in the world are you looking at? I just got hurt.
Yeah, you were. You did.
I was so you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. You got me upset. You got me calling the darn people saying that they didn't send me what I asked for, and I go in there, open up the box.
I told you what I saw.
You said you saw 3 salads.
It's a nacho salad.
I
said a taco salad or something. What did I say? I said, I guess it's a taco salad or something.
I said, are there 2 nachos in there?
I said, got nacho chips. I told her, I said, got nacho chips.
You did not say that.
I did. I said, got nacho chips. I said, but it's got jalapenos. It got XYZ on it. And from that standpoint.
I've noticed you have a grave fear of failure. Like I've known this before, but it has definitely come front and center here lately. So that's something I said. I didn't necessarily learn, but notice more so than anything. What about me?
Oh, let's see. What have I learned about you recently? That you are a workaholic. And that's something that has been kind of maybe subdued at the early onset of our relationship. And I always work consistent. But like here lately, you're laser focused on some goals and stuff like that.
What do you mean by subdued?
As I guess it means maybe not working as much. Like maybe you weren't a workaholic. I guess
I've always worked multiple jobs.
That's what I'm saying. I guess it's my view of it.
Okay.
And I guess
I was working on the weekend at St. D when I met you, and I was at Blue Cross full time,
but recently I'm just like,
I think the pandemic, with the opportunities that it kind of brought to the forefront, kind of allowed me to say, "Oh, listen, I can do this, and I can do that." So
listen, it blows my mind how many different systems you're able to navigate and how seamlessly you can jump from platform to platform. Like it's scary to me. If I had to go and learn register right now, it'll blow my head off. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta learn something new. But you just like, yeah, I'm figuring it out. Yep, this, that, and the other. Yeah, oh, I got this. Oh, learn this new. I'm like, you are some kind of rocket scientist or something. I mean, like, definitely. What
do you think I enjoy most?
Family.
As far as jobs go.
Right now, I think you enjoy remote. Just being able to be in the comfort, because like I say, and I guess what's the word you be using when you say this is a segue, right? But I think you love being able to be remote and do what you need to do and still be able to do something. Is domesticated a bad word? Okay. You're very domesticated, so you like being able to completely engulf yourself in work. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you need to do, figure things out, improve XYZ, while maintaining the household. Like, there's something you take. You don't take it lightly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, clothes out for me. Just, make sure we wash towels and just normal. I guess household needs, like you just do it seamlessly along with work. So I think the remote part is part of it. And the segue is like a lot of employers are cutting back on remote work. Like they're just kind of like driving people back to the office, and like they're losing so many employees, losing so many great employees at that. So I think that I'm thankful that you're able to have those things that kind of like peanut butter and jelly go together for who you are here to us, and being able to, be a great employee as well.
You think I enjoy the nursing home?
I think that is fun to you. Like, I think that is like, it's like a break, because you are here working remote, and now you get to see all these colors and all these commentary and all these attitudes, and what makes it even better for you, it's a short amount of time. So like, it's not something you got to deal with a full 7 days. It is pop in, get updated. By the time you get updated those 2 days, it's like, okay, time to take a break. So I think that's awesome too.
All right, what's next?
Let's see.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Yep. That's our UTI.
What's up, She-Hi? Let's see. I got one for you.
Okay.
How do you balance personal goals and aspirations with the goals you have as a couple?
That's a good question.
It's a good question.
It's hard to, like, I don't know if we have. Wow. I got to be very careful with this question.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, because I was about to say something. Yeah, I was about to say something crazy, and then I was like, no, don't say that. Wow. Wow. So, how do you handle personal goals versus couple goals?
Come on.
I am very goal oriented and driven.
Yeah.
Right. And I am very much so a writer. I like to put things down to kind of, so I can see them, so I can move toward them. Because I feel like if I don't write it down, then I can't bring it to fruition.
Okay.
And you are.
Be careful, baby.
I'm trying.
No.
I'm finding it.
Be careful.
I'm finding it. It's taking that long. Yes, it is.
Oh.
You a goal.
Vision.
Okay.
I'm more of a visionary.
Yeah. And then like I have gotten to the point where I don't even get involved with it. Like if you say something to me, like I can't even invest myself into it because I'm ready, right? So when you say it, I'm ready to move on it. Like, okay, let's do this. Let's move on this. You're not. And then I don't want to, we get in, and that's how we kind of tangle up a lot of times because I want to be able to press you about it. And you don't want to be pressed about it. You know, you just want, most of the time I feel like you just want me to do everything, right? And so I've gotten to a place where like, no, I'm not going to do everything. You're going to take responsibility or accountability for the things that you want to see come to life as well.
Okay.
Because like you said, I am laser focused on some goals and I've gotten more so laser focused because we got kids in college. They need things, you know, they need cars. The cars got to have gas. They got to have oil changes. They got to, you know, be maintained. So like now I'm just like, okay, this is what I need. And this is how I get to this place. And I just, as a couple, it's hard to push toward goals as a couple because we're so different minded.
So you think well
exactly.
Well,
yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Come on with it. Let's go. You ready for me?
If I were you, if I were more you,
yeah,
this would work better. Yeah.
If you were more me,
yeah.
I don't want to say if you were more me because I guess we work because we're different, but I do think that if you incorporated some of the things that I do to your just daily life as far as goals go, I think that you could reach and do a lot more mentally, emotionally, financially. Get up and leave.
Did they do anything for the light?
What did you do?
I was trying to see. I should be able to see your hair.
My hair?
Yeah.
You worried about my hair?
Yes.
Okay.
I want people to see how beautiful it is.
Okay. That's not weird at all. But yeah, I feel like we can learn I learn a lot from what you don't do.
Mistakes. Don't do that.
Not necessarily mistakes.
You effing up.
Yes, mistakes, but no.
Ain't nothing I'll do.
Just like you just not, focusing on what it is that you want to do. Just like with content creation, it's a lot that we could do. Just like today, me, impulsively doing a little video with Dad. Like those are things that we could do all the time.
I mean, I take a lot of videos. I take a lot.
Taking a lot of videos is cool because everything is content, but being intentional with what you're trying to capture is also very important. So,
I agree. You definitely are. I'm always reminded of, I guess, how you think and how, like, it makes me think about what I'm missing, like those key elements, like.
And it's a lot of times I hate to say things to you because it's never when it comes, you would think that when it comes from somebody who has your back, who supports you, I never feel like you think that it's coming from a good place. I always feel like that you think that I'm telling you what you're lacking versus trying to push you toward.
Well, sometimes it's a harsh reality.
Yeah.
Right.
I just wish you took it the way I wanted you to take it.
You can't tell me how to take it.
I'm not trying to. I said I wish you did. I wish
that's
you
the same thing.
Like,
you literally doing the same
thing. Motivate
thing.
You kind of like with the whole books thing. If you tell me you sold 10, I'm like 10 when you sell 1,000. Like it's not me being negative. It's me wanting to see you, reach the next level. It's kind of like, I don't know how your job is, but like in my job, if I'm reaching my quality performance per hour or something like that, once I reach that, that's not enough. All right.
Right. Yeah.
You got here. Yeah. So now you should be here.
My job is different
and that's I guess that's the mentality that I have when we're talking, like, because one thing that you also always have to remember is as much as we're partners in relationship, we're also like we're running a business.
Mhm.
So therefore, I can't be. You want me to be this soft person when it comes to the business and just be like, "Oh, yay for the smart kids," but I can't do that. I have to push you.
I've seen you interact with your child, so that's not. I mean, I know, I know. I'm not gonna.
I'm
get
supposed to
that.
be soft.
I didn't say you're supposed to be soft,
I don't know what that means.
but I hadn't got a lot of soft in my life.
But I am soft with you to a degree, but not when it comes to the business. I feel like I'm a soft girl.
You do.
Sometimes.
That is something we need to poll. You think you're a softie?
You know, I didn't say a softie, but
Okay.
I think that I have a soft side.
You definitely have a soft side for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
gonna say now you're gonna get you're gonna get rough.
So that's soft. Yeah, it's real soft. So you're telling me that, of course, you could be more blunt than you are.
Ooh. I don't think you know.
Okay,
you should.
So
you
is
remember
this
my mom and daddy?
So is this the I'm more aggressive side that you were talking about? That
Yeah,
I'm so much more aggressive than you?
You're definitely more aggressive.
I'm definitely more aggressive.
Yes.
Greenwood, you saw it? You saw her eyes shift, twinkle. You saw that? You saw
Okay,
it.
so listen. What was the question?
We were just talking about being soft, being, what you don't do, what you allow me to do, or
I don't like that word. You don't either. What I allow you to do is it pertains.
I guess from a business standpoint, make those mistakes and then like push me to do things. But then you say in our relationship, I'm more aggressive, and it is hard. That's not what you're describing. You're describing how aggressive you are,
as far as the business goes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a very business-minded person. I'm very like accountant style. Like we got to do this. We got to do this. If this is going to work, we have to do that. Yes, I'm very aggressive when it comes to that. But as far as our relationship goes, I don't know. Now you got me thinking.
No, you ain't got me thinking.
Am I aggressive in our relationship?
You don't think so?
I don't,
baby.
What
please.
does that mean?
That means like when it's something that I don't do versus something you don't do, your temperament and your fuse is much shorter than mine. Much shorter. You're much quicker to get angry.
Oh, that's not aggressive.
That is. That's temperament.
I don't think that that's aggressive. And do I have a short fuse?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that leads to aggression.
Yeah, but I definitely think you are more aggressive than I am.
Why? That's not what we described.
I don't know.
That's not what we described.
I just feel like you're more stern. Like I'm playful.
But this is the thing. Okay, let's stop right there.
Okay.
That's another thing that we disagree on.
Okay.
Right? You're telling me you're playing. This is a big joke.
Yeah. And then you like, you're not playing.
You're not.
And
you're not playing.
Right. So why are you upset? I said I'm playing. So why it can't be a
listen,
jokey joke?
But
why is it not a jokey joke when I say it's a jokey joke?
You can't come in there, cut my head off.
Uh-huh.
Head rolling on the floor. I'm bleeding out. And then you're like, I'm just playing.
Put your head back on.
It's just a big joke.
It's a joke.
It's not a joke.
Okay.
You kill me.
What next?
That's it.
You're not dead.
You said that was the last question.
Let's
do one of these questions.
Okay.
Definitely
you're not dead, and you need to learn when it's a jokey joke. Stop being so aggressive.
I'm aggressive after you've gotten aggressive.
Whatever.
Interesting.
Because we can go through some stuff if you want to talk about who's the aggressor in situations. Yes, I do get a little heated though. I my fuse, like I said, is definitely.
We'll
and if you say something to me that I don't like, or if you don't handle the situation a certain way, yes, I agree. It's, you poke the bear all the time, so maybe I'm more aggressive as we sit here and talk about it. Now that you bring it to my attention.
This is so funny.
I am aggressive.
Girl, I love you. Oh my God.
Hey, I know,
Okay. Come on.
When situation is what it is.
I got you. Did you have any pets as a kid?
I had Rottweilers. My dad used to breed Rottweilers. and I had a Rottweiler named Doc, and I had a Rottweiler named Buster. Buster
Doc
was
and
my
Buster.
favorite. I had a girl Rottweiler named Rocket. And so those were my pets. We had a white German Shepherd named Max.
Mm-hmm.
My mom had fish that died. I know those were her babies too, and something happened.
Maybe, but my aggressive wife, yes, very, and I'm not. I let things go. UTP hold on a few.
That's Jimmy.
Who the hold
I
on?
left you because I Uber home from the gym, and you came home still with the smoke. I had gotten home. I was cool.
You thought we wouldn't address that?
Yes,
you did.
I did.
You're crazy.
There was no reason to address it. I was over it. I had Uber home. I had cooled off. I was here chilling. Here you come, red. It's like, okay, say less.
Girl. Did I have any pets as a kid?
Did you have any pets as a kid?
Three dogs.
Uh-huh.
I had.
Never any cats.
What's going on, Mo? I had a dog named Brutus, German Shepherd. Came from a police academy. I had a mutt named Po Boy. And then the last dog I had was a Siberian Husky named Put Put. After that, no animals. 3 dogs growing up.
What's the most significant loss you have experienced?
My most significant loss?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say my sister. Because just like she was the first person literally I was introduced to into my family, into my father's family, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say her, like, lost her in 2013 to breast cancer, and so like there is a void there, just from a connection standpoint, just from a conversation standpoint, like you know, like saying I was working night shift at the time, you know, like just bouncing things off of like your sister, you know what I'm saying? Just like a piece of you.
I do.
I know you do.
I do. You know what's wild?
What's wild?
You said 2013.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly 10 years later that my sister passed.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? I just realized that. What is your definition? Stephanie says, what is your definition of aggressive?
My definition of aggressive is when we're having conversations, not your tone, attitude,
I got a bad
delivery.
attitude.
Yeah. Oh, your attitude's nasty.
It is
nasty.
I am a nasty person.
Nasty attitude.
So do not go here with me because I'm going to hell.
So that's what it is. So like we're talking and like it just gets turned so fast. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like I thought we were just kind of walking through something. And at that point, blood on the wall.
So I have a question for you as it pertains to that.
Okay.
We just had a situation, a blowout.
Okay.
In the future,
okay,
if somebody addresses me, says anything to me out of the way, regardless if I'm in the wrong or not, what is your response?
I said, speak to me.
Okay. Good job. I like that. Good job. I'm very proud of you for that. When you talk to me in the car, you tell me what I did wrong.
Speak to me. Speak to me.
All right, guys. That's been our couples therapy for the
We
evening.
missed y'all. We missed a week. You ain't miss them. You don't want to say that.
I can't say that. I didn't want to come up here. I'm tired.
Your attitude.
Trash.
Yes.
Okay. But we thank y'all for being here. Like, for sure.
You didn't miss them. You supposed to say, we miss y'all.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lie to these people. I didn't miss
Hey, listen. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Telling y'all
it's been phenomenal. Hey, Greenwood, listen. Y'all come on with us, man. Inbox the page. We'll send you some information. Y'all come on with us next week. We love to have couples on that chit chat. We'll go through some cards and questions and have some fun. Hey, Steph, the most honest person I know.
Why I gotta be honest?
Honest.
Because my daddy gonna tell you.
Esco, what it do? What it do, Esco?
Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. right, well, this was a great conversation.
Always.
We will be back hopefully next Saturday to bring you guys more on what we got going on in our lives. Because we do have a lot.
All right. Peace out. What up with it, BJ Span?
Where y'all been this whole time? Everybody just coming in now. We finna go to bed. I know y'all used to us coming on at 10. We're gonna start back coming on late.
Oh man, Greenwood, check us out. Carlo Chapman, what up with it, CC? You got it. Hey, these my people here. There's Hazers in the building.
Somebody must have put a leak in Hazers.
Was it this Hazers falling up in that thing?
Yeah, I'll have a good night.
You got it, man.
Y'all next Saturday.
Peace.
Probably at 9. We're gonna come on later.
That's what up. That's what up. Hazer